beneath the dim golden light. The room remembers your name. Vinyl turns a little slow tonight. Every sound feels the same. Your coat still hangs by the door, like you might walk in again. I hum the notes we loved before, low and soft just like then. The piano breathes in minor keys, a cigarette of time. Your shadow moves between the chairs where your hand once found mine. I keep my voice where it belongs, down in the quiet tone. Some loves were never meant to rise, they live in lows alone. Beneath the dim golden lights, I never learned to let you go. I kept my heart in the lower lines, where only slow songs know. No promises, no cries, just memories held tight, still singing you. Beneath the dim golden lights, winter presses on the glass. The street is warm and far. Your laughter echoes in the bass of every old guitar. The night moves gently, brushed and slow, like drums without a name. I stay where all the shadows go, call it love again. Beneath the dim golden lights, I never needed something new. I learned to live inside the night, where every note was you. No tears that fall, no fights, just time that wouldn't fight. Still loving you beneath the dim golden lights. When the needle lifts away and silence fills the room, I leave my voice where it has stayed, low and still with you. I learned to sing without the sky, without the need to climb. Every word stayed close to me, winter olden time. The room was small, the light was low, your breath was near my ear. I kept my heart where shadows go, so nothing loud could hear. The piano spoke in muted tones, a language soft and slow. Your name fell gently through the chords. I never let it grow. Some voices reach for broken air, some cry to feel alive. Mine stayed where love was always there, and never had to rise. This is a voice that never rose. It stayed with what was true. No higher ground, no open roads, just lower notes of you. I sang the things I couldn't say when words felt too exposed. I loved you in the quiet way, a voice that never rose. The night moved on with brushed out drums and bass that held the floor. Your memory stayed where silence hums, behind a closing door. I watched the needle trace the past in circles worn and slow. Some loves are meant to softly last by never letting go. This is a voice that never rose, no echo meant to shine. It lived inside the undertone of every fragile line. I kept my truth in borrowed lows, where feelings feel composed. I gave you all I ever chose, a voice that never rose. When all the lights begin to fade and songs are left alone, you find me where I always stayed, below a final tone. The night wears silver on its sleeves as snow begins to fall. Streetlights hum in lower tones, like they remember all. My footsteps find a gentler pace along the frozen road. I keep my voice where winters stay low, and softly slow.
The piano sighs before it lands. Each chord arrives in time. A little bend, a held-back ache that never needs to climb.
I never sang to break the dark or race the drifting glow. Some love was meant to walk this way, with steps that move in snow.
Ah, the rhythm sways and leans between the bells and breath.
My heart counts quietly, 3, 3, then rest.
Warm steps through the fallen snow. I sang you low and near. No rising cry, no burning show, just love that lingered here. I held your name in undertones where silence gently grows.
I stayed with you in every step, warm steps through the falling snow. I poured and breathed a winter sigh. The bass moves deep and kind. Each note arrives a moment late, like you still walk by mine.
The bells don't ring, they softly sway. It echoes old and slow.
I keep the tone, I let it lean. Then let the night take hold.
Warm steps through the falling snow. No vow we had to say, just lowered keys and tender time that quietly finds its way. I loved you in the simplest sound, where hearts don't need to know.
I never left the path we shared, warm steps through the falling snow.
When morning clears the silver street
and songs begin to close,
you'll hear me in the quiet warm, still walking through the snow.
The street stands still beneath the light, snow breathing slow and deep. Footsteps fall in half-kept time, like promises asleep. Your name drifts low along the road where winter learns to stay. I keep my voice beneath the air and let it gently sway.
The piano leans before it lands. Each note arrives too late. A quiet sigh, a softened bend that time won't imitate. I never sang to break the night or rush the falling tune.
Some love is meant to move this way, like snow that sways in bloom. Warm and low between the bells and streets. the snow sways softly. A cordon breathes the winter air, the bass leans close and kind. Each lingering tone bows its head like you still walk beside mine.
The bells don't ring, they gently rock in echoes old and true.
I hold the note, I let it fall the way I did with you. Where the snow sways softly, no vow was ever sworn. Just lowered keys and tender time that quietly goes on.
I sang you low,
I sang you slow,
so love would not retreat.
I stayed with you the only way, where the snow sways softly. When morning clears the silver ground and songs begin to sleep, you'll hear me in the quiet sound, still low, where snow once went.
The room is washed in amber tones that never wish to fade. A record hums a kind of truth that modern words can't say. The lamp leans low against the wall like it remembers us. I keep my voice inside the glow so nothing feels too much.
The piano speaks in rounded keys, worn smooth by passing years. Your name rests in the undertone where sound dissolves to tears.
I never chased a brighter frame, I never changed the scene. Some love was meant to softly live between the in-betweens. Held by an analog light, I stayed where shadows breathe. No rising flame, no sharper side, just warmth that didn't leave. I loved you without changing tone, without a modern fight. I kept my heart in slower time, held by an analog light. The bass moves slow along the floor like footsteps in the dark.
The drums remember how we were before things broke apart.
Your silence hums in every groove the way old records do. I leave it there untouched by time, still sounding just like you. Held by an analog light, no future left to chase, just honest sound and fragile nights that knew their proper place. I sang you low, I sang you true, so love could stay inside. I never left the warmth we knew, held by an analog light.
When silence lifts the needle home and rooms return to white, you'll find me where I always was,
Still held by an analog light.
Your shadow fell beneath the winter sky. The fading light still trembles on the floor. A memory I can't escape anymore. The vintage hum of piano, soft and low. A trembling chord that only I still know. Your gentle warmth still lingers in the air. A silent trace of love that once was there. And when the dust begins to fall, your tender voice still seems to call. In the golden quiet of our last goodbye, your name returns in every lullaby. Through winter winds that ache inside, my heart still waits where echoes lie. The strings move slow like breaths you used to take. A fragile warmth no season's cold can break. The vinyl crackles soft around the room. A lonely sound that deepens all the gloom. In the golden quiet of our last goodbye, your touch remains in shadows passing by. Though time may dim the reasons why, my heart still stays in our last goodbye. Golden quiet winter sky. The room is still, the lamp is low. Even the air feels slow. A chair remembers how you sat. A place you used to know. The piano waits in softer keys. No reason left to move. I leave my voice where silence stays, and let the night approve. Your name rests in the lower range, where echoes never climb. Each note falls back into the floor like borrowed fading time. I never chased the louder truth. I never asked for more. Some love was meant to stay below, inside a quiet room. Low notes in the quiet room. That's where I learned your sound. feeling settling down. I loved you without raising tone, without a distant view. I kept my heart where songs stay close, low notes in the quiet room. The bass holds on, the drums move soft, like footsteps passing by. Your shadow hums between the chords, too gentle to deny. The needle turns, the night exhales, a warmth the dark can't lose. I stay where every memory falls and never has to choose. Low notes in the quiet room, no echoes meant to shine. I sang you in the undertone of every fragile just love that learned to live below. Low notes in a quiet room. When morning comes and sound is gone and silence fills the tune, you'll find me where I always was. Low in a quiet room. In a quiet room. The streets are growing soft and slow in red and amber hues. Snow drifts down like quiet vows. I never spoke to you. The night leans in, the bells breathe warm hush across the town. I keep my voice beneath the air where lights don't ask for sound.
The piano waits, then softly bends before the chord arrives. A little sigh, a held back tear that never needs to rise.
I never sang to fill the sky or chase a brighter part. Some love is meant to walk this way, low and close to heart. Time 3, 3, then 2. My breath moves slower with each step, thinking still of you. slow, I sang you true, a low song beneath Christmas lights.
Our porter sighs like memory, the bass leans soft and near. Each note arrives a moment late, the way you once were here.
The bells don't ring, they gently sway like hearts that learn to wait. I hold the tone, I let it fall and leave it to its fate. A low song beneath Christmas lights, no promise left to keep, just lowered keys and tender time that never runs too deep. I stayed where love does not demand or tear itself apart. I kept you in the quiet sound, a low song beneath Christmas light. Street and songs return to rest, you'll hear me in the fading glow, still low beneath the safer in the shade, where nights could listen in. The lamp was low, the hour slow, the air knew how to hold. I placed my words where they belonged and let the silence fold. The piano spoke in lowered keys that never tried to climb. Your name fell gently through the sound and stayed inside the time. I didn't ask my heart to rise or prove what I already know. Some love is shaped by where it stays, the way my voice stayed low. This is the way my voice stayed low. No need to reach the sky. I sang you where the shadows go and let the moment lie. No higher ground, no open show, just truths I never told. I loved you in the quiet way, bass remembers every word I never said out loud. The drums move like a careful breath that doesn't break the crowd. Your memory rests beneath the floor of every gentle tone. I leave it there untouched, unchanged, where it has always known. This is the way my voice stayed low, no echo meant to last, just falling lines and honest sound that never chase the past. I kept my heart in lower notes, so nothing felt too close. I stayed with love the only way, the way my voice stayed low. When all the lights have dimmed again and songs have had their say, you'll find me where I always was, below what fades away. The record spins a little slow, like it's afraid to end. The needle finds the same old place where you and I began. The light is warm, the room is still, the night knows where we were. I keep my voice beneath the sound, so nothing has to stir. Your laughter rests in lower tones that time could never fade. Each groove still holds the shape of us in moments softly played. I never sang you out too loud, I never needed proof. Some loves were made of undertones, and vinyl always knew. Soft vinyl memories of us, they crackle when I breathe. No rising words, no sudden rush, just truths we couldn't leave. I loved you where the music stayed before the sound could rush. I kept my heart inside the warmth, soft vinyl memories of us. The piano hums in amber light, the bass holds on below. Your name still falls between the notes, too close to let it go. The night repeats what once was said without a single fuss. I stay where all the echoes live, inside the sound of us. Soft vinyl memories of us. No chorus meant to shine, just fragile lines and gentle time that never crossed the line. I sang you in the quiet space where nothing needed trust. I learned to love by staying low. Soft final memories of us. When silence lifts the needle slow and leaves the room alone, I hear you in the fading dust, still turning, still our tone. We never raised our voices high. The night was listening to. The lamp stayed low, the room stayed close, as if it always knew. Your hand would rest beside my words before they left my mouth. We learned to speak in quieter ways, so nothing broke its vow. The piano breathed in softer tones, no need to lead or climb. Each note fell gently back to earth like love that keeps its time. I kept my heart in half-said lines where silence felt like truth. Some things are only meant to live in whispers shared by two. The love we spoke in whispers never needed sound. It lived between the fallen notes that never turned around. No promises out loud, no need to make it known. I loved you where the quiet stayed, the love we spoke in whispers. The bass remembers every step we never asked to take. The drums move like a careful breath, afraid the night might wake. Your name still hums beneath the floor of every borrowed tune. I leave it there untouched, unchanged, like winter holds the moon. The love we spoke in whispers was never meant to rise. It stayed where hearts don't need a voice to recognize their lines. No words that had to shout, no light that had to glow. I kept you in the undertone, the love we spoke streetlights breathing gold, footsteps hum like yesterday, stories left untold. Your shadow sways beside my coat in time that bends and stays. I keep my voice where winters go, low and gently brave. The piano warms the frozen air, each note sighs before it lands. A small delay, a trembling breath, you'd always understand. I never sang to reach the sky, I never rushed the beat. Some love was made to softly walk in rhythm, slow and deep. The night leans close to hear every word I won't repeat. My heart keeps time along with the snow beneath my feet. Under snow-lit holiday streets I sang you low and slow. No rising cry, no breaking heat, just warmth you used to know. I loved you in the in-between where old songs gently meet. My voice stayed where your name still lives under snow-lit holiday streets. A portal sighs like winter breath, the bass sways 3 by 2. Each lingering note bows its head the way my heart still do. The bells don't shine, they softly glow like memories that stay. I hold the tone, I let it lean, then slowly drift away. Under snow-lit holiday streets, no promise had to last, just tender time and lowered keys that never chased the past. I sang you in a quieter way where love feels incomplete, but always warm and always true under snow-lit holiday streets. When morning clears the silver ground and songs return to sleep, you'll hear me in the falling sound, still low beneath the street. The city breathed an amber light, the windows held their glow. The night moved slow along the street like it had nowhere else to go. Your coat was still around my chair, your words stayed in the air. I kept my voice beneath my breath, so nothing had to care. The piano leaned on minor keys, the bass stayed close and kind. Your name fell softly through the room and settled in my mind. I never asked the dark to leave, I never chased the dawn. stay behind where night could linger on, where the night stayed warm. That's where I kept your name. No rising sound, no burning flame, just quiet all the same. I loved you in the undertone before the morning came. I stayed where hearts don't need to run, where the night stayed warm. The drums move like a careful step, afraid to wake the floor. Your shadow rested on the wall like it had been before. Time softened every edge we knew and never asked us why. I held my truth in lower lines and let the hours pass me by, where the night stayed warm, no promise left to say, just gentle notes that learn to fall and never drift away. I sang you low, I sang you slow, so love could keep its form. I never left the place we were, where the night stayed warm. When daylight finally finds the room and silence takes its turn, you'll still be there inside the sound, where nights remember warm. The night wears silver on its sleeves as snow begins to fall. Streetlights hum in lower tones like they remember all. My footsteps find a gentler pace along the frozen road. I keep my voice where winter stayed, low and softly slow. The piano sighs before it lands, each chord arrives in time.
A little bend, a held back hate that never needs to climb.
I never sang to break the dark or raise the drifting glow.
Some love was meant to walk this way with steps that move in snow.
Ah, the rhythm sways and leans between the bells and bread.
My heart counts quietly.
3, 3, then rest. Warm steps through the falling snow. I sang you low and near. No rising cry, no burning show, just love that lingered here.
I held your name in undertones where silence gently grows.
I stayed with you in every step, warm steps through the falling snow.
A cordon breeze, a winter sigh, the bass moves deep and kind.
Each note arrives a moment late, like you still walk by mine.
The bells don't ring, they softly sway in echoes old and slow.
I keep the tone, I let it lean, then let the night take hold. Warm steps through the falling snow, no vow we had to say, just lowered keys and tender time that quietly finds its way. I loved you in the simplest sound, where hearts don't need to know.
I never left the path we shared, warm steps through the falling snow.
When morning clears the silver street and songs begin to close, you'll hear me in the quiet warmth, still walking through the snow. In the golden quiet of our last goodbye, your shadow fell beneath the winter sky. The fading light still trembles on the floor, a memory I can't escape anymore.
The vintage hum of piano soft and low, a trembling chord that only I still know. Your gentle warmth still lingers in the air, a silent trace of love that once was there.
And when the dusk begins to fall, your tender voice still seems to call. In the golden quiet of our last goodbye, your name returns in every lullaby. Through winter winds that ache and sigh, my heart still waits where echoes lie.
The strings move slow like breaths you used to take, a fragile warmth no season's cold can break.
The vinyl crackles soft around the room, a lonely sound that deepens all the gloom. In the golden quiet of our last goodbye, your touch remains in shadows passing by. Though time may dim the reasons why, my heart still stays in our last goodbye. Golden quiet, winter sky. You Beneath the dim golden lights, the room remembers your name. Final turns a little slow tonight. Every sound feels the same. Your coat still hangs by the door, like you might walk in again. I hum the notes we loved before, low and soft just like then. The piano breathes in minor keys, a cigarette of time. Your shadow moves between the chairs where your hand once found mine. I keep my voice where it belongs, down in the quiet tone. Some loves were never meant to rise, they live in lows alone. Beneath the dim golden lights, I never learned to let you go. I kept my heart in the lower lines, where only slow songs know. No promises, no cries, just memories held tight. Still singing you beneath the dim golden lights. When it presses on the glass, the street is warm and far. Your laughter echoes in the bass of every old guitar. The night moves gently, brushed and slow, like drums without a name. I stay where all the shadows go and call it love again. Beneath the dim golden lights, I never needed something new. I learned to live inside the night, where every note was you. No tears that fall, no fights, just time that wouldn't fight. Still loving you beneath the dim golden lights. When the needle lifts away and silence fills the room, I leave my voice where it has stayed, low and still with you. The streets are glowing soft and slow in red and amber hues. Snow drifts down like quiet vows. I never spoke to you. The night leans in, the bells breathe warm, a hush across the town. I keep my voice beneath the air where lights don't ask for sound.
The piano waits, then softly bends before the chord arrives. A little sigh, a held back tear that never needs to rise. I never sang to fill the sky or chase walk this way, low and close to heart.
Ah, the rhythm sways in winter time. 3, 3 then 2. My breath moves slower with each step, thinking still of you. A low song beneath Christmas lights, where every shadow knows no higher ground, no shining cry, just warmth the night bestows.
I loved you in the undertone where silent feelings start.
I sang you slow, I sang you true, a low song beneath Christmas lights. A tortoise sighs like memory, the bass leans soft and near. Each note arrives a moment late, the way you once were here.
The bells don't ring, they gently sway like hearts that learn to wait.
I hold the tone, I let it fall and leave it to its fate. A low song beneath Christmas lights, no promise left to keep, just lowered keys and tender time that never runs too deep.
I stayed where love does not demand or tear itself apart.
I kept you in the quiet sound, a low song beneath Christmas lights.
When morning clears the silver street and songs return to rest,
You'll hear me in the fading glow, still low beneath the lights.
the room grows quiet as the night settles into place. A single lamp, a waiting chair, your memory I face. The clock moves soft, almost afraid to break the air apart. I keep my voice where it belongs and sing for where you are.
The piano leans on lower notes that never ask to rise. Your name moves slowly through the chords and learns to stay inside. I never reached across the space, I never pulled you near. Some love is held in careful time and whispered year by year.
This is a slow song for a distant heart. No need to hurry home, it lives between the falling notes where I have stayed alone.
I loved you without closing space, without a guiding start.
I kept my truth in softer lines, a slow song for a distant heart. The bass remembers every step we never had to take.
The drums move like a gentle breath, afraid the night might wait.
Your shadow rests in undertones where silence learns its part.
I leave it there untouched reached by time still beating where you are.
This is a slow song for a distant heart. No answer ever came, just steady nights and quiet sounds that never asked your name.
I sang you low, I sang you true from where we fell apart.
I
Stayed behind the melody, a slow song for a distant heart.
Morning finds the empty room and silence starts to fade.
You'll hear me in the lowest sound where distance learned to stay. I learned to sing without the sky, without the need to climb. Every word stayed close to me, like winter holding time. The room was small, the light was low, your breath was near my ear. I kept my heart where shadows go, so nothing loud could hear. The piano spoke in muted tones, a language soft and slow. Your name fell gently through the chords. I never let it grow. Some voices reach for broken air, some cry to feel alive. Mine stayed where love was always there, and never had to rise.
This is a voice
that never rose.
It stayed with what was true.
No higher ground, no open roads, just lower notes of you.
I sang the things I couldn't say
When words felt too exposed, I loved you in the quiet way, a voice that never rose. The night moved on with brushed out drums and bass that held the floor. Your memory stayed where silence hums, behind a closing door. I watched the needle trace the past in circles worn and slow. Some loves are meant to softly last by never letting go.
This is a voice that never rose.
No echo meant to shine. It lived inside the undertone of every fragile line.
I kept my truth in borrowed lows,
Where feelings feel composed, I gave you all I ever chose, a voice that never rose. When all the lights begin to fade, below the final tone. The streets stand still beneath the lights, no breathing, slow and deep. Footsteps fall in half-kept time like promises asleep. Your name drifts low along the road where winter learns to stay. I keep my voice beneath the air and let it gently sway. The piano leans before it lands, each note arrives too late. A quiet sigh, a softened bend that time won't imitate. I never sang to break the night or rush the falling tune. Some love is meant to move this way, like snow that sways in bloom. The cold hums warm and low between the bells and street. My heart counts softly on its own. 3, 3, then 2. Where the snow sways softly under fading light. No rising sound, no sudden cry, just warmth inside the night. I loved you in the undertone where feelings move discreet. My voice stayed where your memory walks, where the snow sways softly. Toward and breathes the winter air, the bass leans close and kind. Each lingering tone bows its head like you still walk beside mine. The bells don't ring, they gently rock in echoes old and true. I hold the note, I let it fall the way I did with you. Where the snow sways softly, no vow was ever sworn, just lowered keys and tender time that quietly goes on. I sang you low, I sang you slow, so love would not retreat. I stayed with you the only way, where the snow sways softly. When morning clears the silver ground and songs begin to sleep, you'll hear me in the quiet sound, still low where snow once went.
The room grows quiet as the night settles into place. A single lamp, a waiting chair, Your memory I face. The clock moves soft, almost afraid to break the air apart. I keep my voice where it belongs and sing for where you are. The piano leans on lower notes that never asked to rise. Your name moves slowly through the chords and learns to stay inside. I never reached to cross the space, I never pulled you near. Some love is held in careful time and whispered year by year. This is a slow song for a distant heart. No need to hurry home. It lives between the falling notes where I have stayed alone. I loved you without closing space, without a guiding star. I kept my truth in softer lines, a slow song for a distant heart. The bass remembers every step we never had to take. The drums move like a gentle breath, afraid the night might wait. Your shadow rests in undertones where silence learns its part. I leave it there untouched by time, still beating where you are. This is a slow song for a distant heart. No answer ever came, just steady nights and quiet sounds that never asked your name. I sang you low, I sang you true, from where we fell apart. I stayed behind the melody, a slow song for a distant heart. When morning finds the empty room and silence starts to fade, you'll hear me in the lowest sound, where distance learned to stay.
We never raised our voices high. The night was listening to. The lamp stayed low, the room stayed close, as if it always knew. Your hand would rest beside my words before they left my mouth. We learned to speak in quieter ways so nothing broke its vow. The piano breathed in softer tones. No need to lead or climb. Each note fell gently back to earth like love that keeps its time. I kept my heart in half-said lines where silence felt like truth. Some things are only meant to live in whispers shared by two. The love we spoke in whispers never needed sound. It lived between the falling notes that never turned around. No promises out loud, no need to make it known. I loved you where the quiet stayed, the love we spoke in whispers. The bass remembers every step. We never asked to take. The drums move like a careful breath, afraid the night might wake. Your name still hums beneath the floor of every borrowed tune. I leave it there untouched, unchanged, like winter holds the moon. The love we spoke in whispers was never meant to rise. It stayed where hearts don't need a voice to recognize their lines. No words that had to shout, no light that had to glow. I kept you in the undertone, the love we spoke in whispers. When all the rooms forget our names and songs grow thin and slow, you'll find me where I always stayed below. What words could show? The room is still, a lamp is low. Even the air feels slow. The chair remembers how you sat, a place you used to know. The piano waits in softer keys, no reason left to know. I leave my voice where silence stays and let the night approve. Your name rests in the lower range, where echoes never climb. Each note falls back into the floor like borrowed fading time. I never chased a louder truth, I never asked for more. Some love was meant to just stayed below inside a quiet room. Lone notes in the quiet room. That's where I learned your sound. No lifted words, no sudden bloom, just feelings settling down. I love you without raising tone, without a distant view. I kept my heart where songs stay close, slow notes in the quiet room. The bass holds on, the drums move soft, like footsteps passing by. Your shadow hums between the chords, too gentle to deny. The needle times, the night exhales a warmth the dark can't use. I stay where every memory falls and never has to choose. Low notes in the quiet room, no echoes meant to shine. I sang you in the undertone of every fragile line. No promises that needed proof, no light that had to bloom, just love that learned to let the low notes in the quiet room. When morning comes and sound is gone and the silence fills the tune, you'll find me where I always was, wrong in the quiet room. The snow comes down without a sound, like it remembers me. Streetlights lean in amber tones, so softly, tenderly. My breath turns dry, my steps fall slow,
piano sighs before each note, then lets it gently fall. A little pause, a trembling tone, like a lover free to call.
I never seem to chase the sky. I long to start them now.
Some feelings blow in lower time and never need to grow.
The night sways back and forth like it knows this melody.
My heart keeps counting quietly.
Free, free and true. Slow bells in a winter heart. Let it ring, but never shout.
No rising flame, no tearing apart,
Just love that lingers on.
I held your name in quieter sounds where tears don't have to stop. I sing you low,
I say you true.
slow bells in
A winter heart.
an old accordion grieves the cold. The bass moves warm and deep.
Each note leans just a little late, like it refuses sweet.
The bells don't chime, they gently swing.
The cold, soft and warm. I keep the tune by letting hate. Then slowly carry on. Slow bells in a winter heart. Nobody slow like it's afraid to end. The needle finds the same old place where you and I began. The light is warm, the room is still, the night knows where we were. I keep my voice beneath the sound so nothing has to stir. Your laughter rests in lower tones that time could never fade. Each groove still holds the shape of us in moments softly played. I never sang you out too loud, I never needed proof. Some loves were made of undertones and vinyl always knew. Soft vinyl memories of us, they crackle when I breathe. No rising words, no sudden rush, just truths we couldn't leave. I loved you where the music stayed before the sound could rush. I kept my heart inside the warmth, soft vinyl memories of us. The piano hums in amber light, the bass holds on below. Your name still falls between the notes, too close to let it go. The night repeats what once was said without a single fuss. I stay where all the echoes live inside the sound of us. Soft vinyl memories of us, no chorus meant to shine, just fragile lines and gentle time that never crossed the line. I sang you in the quiet space where nothing needed trust. I learned to love by staying low, soft vinyl memories of us. Silence lifts the needle slow and leaves the room alone. I hear you in the fading dust, still turning, still our tone. The window hums with winter air, a softer shade of blue. The room still knows the shape you left, like evenings always do. The clock moves slow, the light stays warm. Nothing asks for more. I leave my voice where it feels safe, on this familiar floor. The piano speaks in borrowed time. each note a fading glow. Your name drifts through the lower keys, too quiet to let go. I never called you back out loud, I never asked you to. Some loves are held in undertones, and winter evenings new. Winter evenings remember you, the way my voice stayed low. No words that rose, no scenes to prove, just feelings moving slow. I loved you where the silence lives, where gentle shadows grew. Winter evenings remember me, the way I remembered you. The streetlights blur like distant stars behind the frosted pane. Your laughter lingers in the bass of every quiet frame. I keep my heart in minor lines where nothing needs to shine. Time settles softly on the past and calls it mine. Winter evenings remember you, no promise left to keep, just steady notes and honest truth that learn to fall, not leap. I sang you in the simplest way, no heaven left in view. Winter evenings remember us, the way we never moved. When vinyl sleeps and lights grow thin, and rooms forget my name, the winter evening holds you still, exactly as you came. The snow comes down without a sound, like it remembers me. Streetlights lean in amber tones, so softly, tenderly. My breath turns white, my steps fall slow along this quiet part. I leave my voice where winters stay, inside a waiting heart. The piano sighs before each note, then lets it gently fall. A little pause, a trembling tone, like love afraid to call. I never sang to chase the sky, I learned to start below. Some feelings bloom in lower time, melody. My heart keeps counting quietly. 3, 3 and 2. Slow bells in a winter heart, they ring but never shout. No rising flame, no tearing apart, just love that lingers out. I held your name in quieter sounds where tears don't have to start. I sang you low, I sang you true, slow bells in a winter heart. An old accordion breathes the cold, the bass moves warm and deep. Each note leans just a little late, like it refuses sleep. The bells don't shine, they gently sway in echoes soft and warm. I keep the tone, I let it ache, then slowly carry on. Slow bells in a winter heart, no vow that had to stay. Just tender nights and lowered keys that time won't take away. I loved you in the undertone where nothing falls apart. I stayed with you the only way. Slow bells in a winter heart. When morning clears the silent snow and streets forget our start, you'll hear me in the fading chime, still low inside my heart. I never learned to sing above the line you left me in. The room felt safer in the shade where nights could listen in. The lamp was low, the hours slow, the air knew how to hold. I placed my words where they belonged and let the silence fold. The piano spoke in lowered keys that never tried to climb. Your name fell gently through the sound and stayed inside the time. I didn't ask my heart to rise or prove what I already know. Some love is shaped by where it stays, the way my voice stayed low. This is the way my voice stayed low. No need to reach the sky. I sang you where the shadows go and let the moment lie. No higher ground, no open show, just truths I never told. I loved you in the quiet way. said out loud. The drums move like a careful breath that doesn't break the crowd. Your memory rests beneath the floor of every gentle tone. I leave it there untouched, unchanged, where it has always known. This is the way my voice stayed low, no echo meant to last, just falling lines and honest sound that never chased the past. I kept my heart in lower notes, so nothing felt too close. I stayed with love the only way, the way my voice stayed low. And all the lights have dimmed again, and songs have had their say. You'll find me where I always was, below what fades away. Snow falls slow on this old town, streetlights breathe in gold. Footsteps hum like yesterday, stories left untold. Your shadow sways beside my coat in time that bends and stays. I keep my voice where winters go, low and gently brave. The piano warms the frozen air, each note sighs before it lands. A small delay, a trembling breath, you'd always understand. I never sang to reach the sky, I never rushed the beat. Some love was made to softly walk in rhythm, slow and deep. Close to hear every word I won't repeat. My heart keeps time alone with the snow beneath my feet. Under snow-lit holly streets I sang you low and slow. No rising cry, no breaking heat, just warmth you used to know. I loved you in the in-between, where old songs gently meet. My voice stayed where your name still lives, under snow-lit holiday streets. A tortoise sighs like winter breath, the bass sways 3 by 2. Each lingering note bows its head the way my heart still do. The bells don't shine, they softly glow like memories that stay. I hold the tone, I let it lean, then slowly drift slipped away. Under snow-lit holiday streets, no promise had to last. Just tender time and lowered keys that never chased the past. I sang you in a quieter way, where love feels incomplete, but always warm and always true. Under snow-lit holiday streets, when morning clears the silver ground and songs return to sleep, you'll hear me in the falling sound, still low beneath the street. The city breathed an amber light. The windows held their glow. The night moved slow along the street, like it had nowhere else to go. Your coat was still around chair. Your words stayed in the air. I kept my voice beneath my breath, so nothing had to care. The piano leaned on minor keys. The bass stayed close and kind. Your name fell softly through the room and settled in my mind. I never asked the dark to leave. I never chased the dawn. Some love was meant to stay behind, where night could linger on, where the night stayed warm. That's where I kept your name. No rising sound, no burning flame, just quiet all the same. I loved you in the undertone before the morning came. I stayed where hearts don't need to run, where the night stayed warm. The drums move like a careful step, afraid to wake the floor. Your shadow rested on the wall, like it had been before. Time softened every edge we knew, and never asked us why. I held my truth in lower lines and let the hours pass me by, where the night stayed warm. No promise left to say, just gentle notes that learn to fall and never drift away. I sang you low, I sang you slow, so love could keep its form. I never left the place we were, where the night stayed warm. When daylight finally finds the room and silence takes You'll be there inside the sun, where nights remember warm. The window hums with winter air, a softer shade of blue. The room still knows the shape you left, like evenings always do. The clock moves slow, the light stays warm, nothing asks for more. I leave my voice where it feels safe on this familiar floor. The piano speaks in borrowed time, each note a fading glow. Your name drifts through the lower keys, too quiet to let go. I never called you back out loud, I never asked you to. Some loves are held in undertones, and winter evenings new. Winter evenings remember you, the way my voice stayed low. No words that rose, no scenes to prove, just feelings moving slow. I loved you where the silence lives, where gentle shadows grew. Winter evenings remember me the way I remembered you. The streetlights blur like distant stars behind the frosted pane. Your laughter lingers in the base of every quiet frame. I keep my heart in minor lines where nothing needs to shine. Time settles softly on the past and calls it mine. Winter evenings remember you, no promise left to keep. Just steady notes and honest truth that learn to fall, not leap. I sang you in the simplest way, no heaven left in view. Winter evenings remember us the way we never moved. Sleeps and lights grow thin and rooms forget my name. The winter evening holds you still, exactly as you came.